Hi my lovelies and welcome back. I hope you're doing so well. So today I thought I would show you my favourites from 2022. I had already recorded this, ready to go live actually in January, but I look like a proper mardy bitch. You know, just no amount of editing was going to save the resting bitch face that I had from like start to finish. I just should have accepted it wasn't a day for recording. So it is a little later in the month. It's now the end of January. But, you know, better late than never, and I'm in a really good chipper mood. I haven't been able to film it during January just because diary and circumstances, but we're here, and yeah, I just thought I would show you what really pulled me through the year. So I have a lovely mix for you. I literally sort of went round and gathered bits that I had already had out and then put away. So we have makeup, toiletries, like we have the works. Just gonna dive in. Completely unrelated to sort of my usual channel stuff. I really enjoyed my iced coffees last year, and I managed to find a vegan friendly syrup. So this is Natural Flavouring by Splendid Syrups, and I think I found this in Home Bargains, and they do quite a selection of syrups. So this one's vanilla, I've had toffee, caramel. I went through them like they were hotcakes last year. I truly enjoyed them. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the bits that I have just bought repeatedly throughout the year. So the first one, and this is a new bottle because I saw that they did a larger one, but this is the Revolution Matte Fix Oil Control Spray. So I use this to prime my face before I put my makeup on, so after I've done my skincare, and then I do it again after I've done my makeup. And for someone who's quite an oily bitch, this stuff is fantastic. Literally does what it says on the tin. It's amazing. I prefer a sort of matte looking face versus a glowy and shiny one, and this does help keep it matte. It really does. It's fantastic. Next one is then the Tropic Vitamin Toner Pore Refining Mist. I absolutely love this product. It smells like a spa experience. This is literally, there's like dregs left in this now, but smells amazing. It's so cool and refreshing on the skin. It's just a really lovely experience, and I use this in the mornings, and I also put it on after I've sort of done my skincare at night, just because one, it's the scent, and two, it's just really nice and calming on the skin. Makeup, it's got to be the KVD Tattoo Liner, the holy grail. I've tried so many different eyeliners across the last couple of years, and I will always come back to this. It's the nib, it's the colour, it's just how easy it is to apply. This stuff is impeccable, absolutely fantastic. I don't know how many of these I've gone through, but this is how I get my eyeliner on point every day, because it's the product, it's not me, it's the eyeliner. There's actually quite a few KVDs in this box of goodies, so I might as well just do them all. I've really been enjoying my cream products. So I was very kindly gifted the KVD Liquid Gel Contour. The packaging is sublime, it's so pretty, and then it's a really lovely little nib to apply your contour. This is in the shade Light Medium Neutral 70. Just a game changer. I've never been a liquid or cream contour kind of person before. I've always been a powder, and now I do that first before I do anything else. Then we have the KVD concealer. This again was another gifted item. I've never been a concealer person either, but game changer. Fantastic for your dark circles if you have dark under eyes, which in the mornings, especially days I'm going into the office, oh lord, do I have them. Just does the job. And to be fair, in conjunction with all the other KVD products, they all just melt into each other, and it's just beautiful. So this is the lightweight to full coverage concealer, and this is in the medium 131. And then the KVD Good Apple foundation. I was really I didn't know what to think of it when I first got sent it. This was a gifted parcel as well, but it turns out it's because I'm a bit of a dipshit and I was using it wrong. When I actually decided to pick it up again and have a play, I was blown away. Absolutely blown away. A little goes a long way. You truly do not need a lot unless you want a proper full coverage face. So I go between a light to medium coverage. I really don't like looking like I've got shit tons of foundation on. It's buildable. It's amazing. The brush that they brought out with it, honestly, if you're going to use any brush, use that brush. The brush has obviously been used, so you'll have to bear that in mind, but this is the brush that they released with the Good Apple foundation. It's number 10. And it literally, it works so well with this. They're a fantastic combination. And then with the gel contour and the concealer, your makeup on your beautiful face will be beautiful. Just a reference, actually, I'm wearing the gel contour and this today. I'm just gonna stick with makeup because we're here. So the next one that has been a repeat multiple times purchased last year was the NYX Precision Brow Pencil, and this is fantastic, absolutely amazing. So you get a spoolie on one side and then your pencil. So it is a bit like a blade, so it means you can actually draw on your brows however you wish. I do it to make it look as brow-like as possible. Fantastic product. It's so easy to apply. It's a really nice, it's like a good medium between it's not too soft and it's not too hard. It just glides on so nicely, and you do get to create the brows that you want to create. I've gone for the shade Top because a lot of my natural hair colour is now pulled through because I haven't been bleaching it or doing anything like that, but I think it like matches with my hair and my skin tone. Lippy. So I love a matte liquid lipstick, or just a matte liquid lip. I don't do a gloss, I don't do a shine. I am a matte girl through and through. And of all the ones I have been trialing and testing over probably the last couple of years, last year I discovered the NYX Liquid Matte Lipstick, and this is a game changer. Out of all of them that I've tried, KVD, Too Faced, Huda Beauty, the list goes on, this has been impeccable. It is so nice to put on. It's a lovely creamy texture as you put it on, and then it dries matte. You can literally do your lips as you choose to. It doesn't matter how many coats you put on, it doesn't clump, it doesn't crumble. That's one thing I have found with a lot of products, is that if you have to reapply it, you end up with like crumbly lips and they crack, and it's just an entire ordeal. You do not get this with this at all. Don't get me wrong, it obviously wears, but the only time I've seen it actually wears properly is if you're like making out of a burger or something like that. Other than that, if you're drinking cups of tea during the day, which I do in abundance, just nibbling, snacking, like anything like that, it will not move. I don't even think I've had days in the office where I've had to reapply it. This stuff is amazing. I've only ever had 2 colours that I have worn on repeat. This one is the darker of the 2 and it's in the shade Low Cut. And then the other one I think is Turn Up. Absolutely fantastic product, and price point wise, you can't fault it. Right, I think that's it for makeup. I'm gonna go to makeup remover. So I've been trialing 3 products over last year. I tried the oil cleanser by Body Shop and the Tropics makeup remover cleanser as well. Both amazing products. The Body Shop one I found was incredibly oily. Your eyes did have to get used to it. Very heavy, but very satisfying because you could always see the makeup coming off, like especially in the water, which is probably a bit gross for some people, but it was quite satisfying for me. This is Superdrug's own Melting Cleansing Balm, and I found this, I want to say September or October time last year, so it was the latter part of the year, because I'd ran out of my Tropics and my Body Shop, and I just could not justify spending that kind of money on them too. So I thought I'd try this because it was a lot friendlier in budget. I don't even think it cost me a £5, and you get a lot. This has, as you can see, been used considerably, and I will never go to another cleansing balm. This has been a game changer. It's affordable, it feels incredibly luxurious on your skin, it does the job. A little goes a long way, so it's a fantastic product. Honestly, I cannot recommend it enough. I truly can't. Look no further. Skincare, okay, skincare. I discovered Avant, which I think is a bit pricier, but truly worth it for your skincare. So this is the Deluxe Hyaluronic Acid Face and Eye Night Cream, which is really lightweight. Again, it's a little goes a long way. It smells really nice and feels amazing on the skin. I use that after I have double cleansed in the evening, done a face mask or a pore mask, and then I just sort of put it on. And then the next one is the Harmonious Rose Quartz Revitalizing and Firming Mask, and this is in like a rose scent, and it smells and feels amazing. If you don't have anything else Moisturising wise, this is amazing. It says it's a mask, but you can leave it on, so you don't have to wash it off. It's so hydrating. Your skin feels and looks incredibly juicy and just really glowy. I like my skincare to be, you know, really moisturising and just all the goodness. A little genuinely does go a long way with this. You really do not need a lot, and it even tells you to only apply sort of a thin layer because it is a really thick moisturiser, so it does, or mask, but it really does go a long way. So I probably only put like a pea amount on my finger. Fantastic. They offer a massive range. I do have a couple of other products, but these have been the ones I've used religiously and repurchased. Face mask wise, this is the Grace and Stella Meet Mud, your skin's new best friend, and they couldn't be more right. When I put this on, Jake says I look like Fiona when she's in her ogre form. I have obliterated it. I don't know if you can see. There is only a very small amount left. It comes with a tiny little like scoop to help you apply it, but I just use one of the old styled like foundation brushes. And I have a couple, so I literally keep them in the bathroom now to help me apply face masks because they are fantastic for that. It's a really lovely mask, great price point. I think they're mainly on Amazon, which I think is where I got this from. It isn't like the nicest of smells. It just smells, I guess, kind of clean but muddy, if that makes sense. The other really nice thing about Grace and Stella is that everything is paraben free, it's vegan, it's all natural, and it's not tested on animals, so it's just all this is the kind of company you want to be supporting, and it's just a really lovely product. Okay, finally from like, I guess your face sort of stuff, I finally thought I'd try Jamie Genevieve's U-Tan tanning water. So I picked this up, I think at the start of the summer last year, just to give me a bit of a glow, and I love it. It's a really nice product. It smells amazing. I haven't used it a massive amount, but this is something that I will use religiously again during the summer. Love it. And now it's going to be a bit like miscellaneous, a bit mixed. There isn't a massive amount left now, so thank you for being here for as long as you have been. I showed this in my what I got for Christmas, but this has been something I've bought a massive amount of over the last couple of years, and this is the Carex Love Hearts Fun Edition hand gel. It smells amazing. Like, it's so lovely. I have one of these in most bags. I don't go anywhere without having one of these on me. They're great for if you go to London or sort of anywhere like that, or public transport. It's just great. You know that your hand's going to be clean and they smell amazing at the same time. Just the last bits now. So I think I'll do books. Just move them. I wasn't a massive reader last year, but what I did read was fantastic. So this is How to Kill Your Family by Bella Mackie. A fantastic read. I truly enjoyed it. It was one that I really did came through quite quickly. The ending was very quick, but it was worth it for the journey from start to finish. I love the title. I remember when I told, I think it was my dad, that I was reading this, and he was like, should I be worried? Honestly, an amazing book, written really nicely, so easy to follow, and it was just a really enjoyable read. And then the next one is You Made a Fool of Death with Your Beauty. I just picked this up at random in a Waterstones in London. It's been signed by the author. It was such a good read. It's a little bit raunchy, but again, it was written so well. A really good read. I really can't fault it from start to finish. It was fantastic, and I was genuinely really sad when it ended. So if you do need some good books, I truly recommend them. And then lastly, for today's video, are some footwear. So these are my Lamoda platform chunky black boots. I not only bought this pair, but I bought what I class as the older sister, which is like the knee-high version as well. I can walk in these for hours. I can drive in them. I can just do life in them, and I feel like an absolute bad bitch. I truly do. These came into my life the latter part of last year, and I have worn these more than I have worn any pair of shoes now in my collection since their arrival. But they have been absolutely fantastic. I do not know where I would be without them now. They're great. Oh, the sun's moved. Well, shows how long we've been here. Oh no, I've told a lie. I'm so sorry. That is not everything. I actually have 2 perfumes I want to show you as well. So I'll quickly do them and then I swear we're done. We're done. So they're both Gucci. My absolute fave and my scent of the year has to be Gucci Guilty. I mean, the packaging in itself is absolutely fantastic. It is absolutely a Phoebe looking perfume through and through. And it is just, oh, it's just a fantastic scent. Oh, I don't know how to describe it. I think you can wear it for like spring and for autumn. Like there's a lot of, there's so many notes in it. I actually got this in the sale a while ago at House of Fraser, and I was like, oh, I was like, that is such a good smell. So I bought it, and then it sort of put me on the Gucci bandwagon for perfumes. And then I went back and I bought the Gucci Flora in Bouquet, and this is definitely a spring sort of smell. So it's white gardenia and jasmine and pear blossom, and it is such a lovely smell. It truly is. The bottles as well, like they're fantastic. Like they look amazing. They're works of art, and then they just smell absolutely fantastic. So these have definitely been my scents of 2022. Just invoke all the good feels. They truly do. Right, okay, that is actually it. We are done now, I swear. I haven't missed anything now. That is everything. So, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. Apologies for it being quite so late, but thank you for bearing with me. January's been busy. It's been good and busy. Yeah, it's been good. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for being here and for joining me. There's a lot of new faces again, and I will see you really soon. Mwah.